Hey everybody, hope you're all having a good day. Solo leveling collab with some since live. Obviously, some people shooting off the JP and stuff, so yeah, I'm gonna do my Sims and stuff. So let's cover up the new units, the collab units, and then we'll talk about the banner. Yeah, we'll do it this way actually. So first off, we have Xing Jinwu, Dark Human. So I think it's our first Dark Human unit. As I think all the other Dark ones have been mostly demons. Let's go for his passive. So applies Bloodlust to all enemies for 2 turns, and applies Monarch's Domain on himself for 3 turns at the start of battle. Bloodlust is all stats are decreased by 10%, damage taken is increased by 15. And then Monarch's Domain inflicts damage equal to 8% of his max HP on all enemies, increases human allies' basic stats by 15%, decreases the damage taken by 30% at the start of the allies' turn. Okay, then at the start of battle, and for each enemy hit by his skill, he gains 3 level ups. Max level is 100 and resets at the end of battle. Level up is damage dealt 14% and base X increased by 1%. Max level 30. Oh, sorry, so it must be it hits the cap at about 30. Then when he uses skill, Bloodlust is applied to the target for 2 turns. When he uses an attack skill other than an ultimate, deals damage to the enemy with Bloodlust, and then takes additional damage equal to 30% of the final damage. This I'll talk about that in a bit. And then if an enemy with Bloodlust uses an attack on him during their turn, the skill's coefficient decreases by 20%. Only reduces the attacks against him if there's an AoE. Okay. Then first attack, Mutilate. Affects Mutilate damage that does not trigger critical attack to the enemy. Mutilate's times 3 pierce rate, additional damage equal to 78% of crit rate minus 100%. And the second one, Ingress applies a fact, then applies a fact and then inflicts weak point. In fact, just restricts recovery related stats, so it just lowers that really. And weak point is triple damage times 3 damage against debuff enemies. Then we have his ultimate, Monarch's Domain, applies Bloodlust for 2 turns and mutilates damage to all enemies. In addition, the more ult we get here also increase. At ult level 2, he also gets 50% damage suppression. And then his percentage on his passive increases from 30% up to 50% the more ult you get into him. Oh, and the coefficient decrease also increases from 20 to 40. So his Holy Relic, while we're covering this here, at the start, all his stats are increased by 5% for each human ally participating in battle. When a human ally dies, all his stats are increased by 10% for 3 turns, and the limit is 3 times. Human allies' damage taken decreases by 10% for each Bloodlust effect on the enemy. It's not too bad. Then we have Chihain. So I'll cover up her Holy Relic quickly here, which increases human allies' basic stats by 5% for each one participating in the battle. Then her passive. Okay, so yeah, passive. If all allies participating are humans, then she gets Fragment of Glory and debuff immunity for 1 turn at the start of battle. Fragment of Glory is 60 critical damage plus 60%, stacks up to 4 times. Obviously, for humans, makes sense. When a human ally uses a single target attack during the ally's turn, she gains a Fragment of Glory. That's how you get more. And for each Fragment of Glory, each time she gets a Fragment of Glory, human allies' basic stats increase by 5%. Up to 3 times. This hits the cap of 7% for ultimate at cap of about 5. Ult level 5. In addition to that, it goes 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7. And obviously, ult just does more damage. Are not Sword Rain. So yeah, so Rain inflicts light speed damage to the enemy. Light speed is times 2 crit chance, damage dealt plus 30% for each Fragment of Glory on her. Times 2 crit damage when she uses skill with Blade of Glory activated. Then Fire Dance just removes buffs and deals damage. level 3 looks to be its constant stats. Okay. Where did she get to play with Glory? I need to check. Anyway, Light Barrage gains 3 fragment of Glory and inflicts light speed damage on all enemies. We cover both, so we don't need to cover it again. Let's see. Oh shoot, there was more. Whoops. So addition to the pause because I missed this. If her stack of fragment of Glory applied to her maximum times, all instances of the effect are removed and she gains Blade of Glory for 3 turns. That makes more sense. And then if her history is full, she evades enemy all AoEs other than ultimate moves. She gains a fragment of Glory upon evading. I missed that part of the effect. Did I miss part then with you? Now that I think about it. God damn it, yeah I did. So when you use the skill, Bloodless apply for 2 turns. When you use the hero skill on the ultimate move, deals deal damage to the enemy with Bloodless. The target takes initial damage equal to 30% of defensive damage. We covered that part already. Whoops. If an enemy with Bloodlust uses an attack skill on him on the turn, the skill's coefficient decreases. Oh no, we did! We did cover this. Never mind, no we did. So last up on the list is Burrow. Holy Relic. Damage taken decreased by 40% for 2 turns whenever he reaches the maximum HP. Then his actual passive. He gives himself the human race when participating battle with a darkness attribute hero. Sun kind of works for that. Then increases applicable ally stat by 5% for each one participating battle. Air Sung, Jimu, or unknown race. He gains Consume effect for 2 turns and Taunt for 1 turn at the start of battle. Consume is attack with stats are increased by 20%. Taunts the enemy for 1 turn when he uses 2 single target attacks during your turn. When his HP falls below 1 during M2, while a Consume effect is active, once per turn, he recovers HP equal to 40% of his max HP. So, yeah, 40% equal to his max HP. And gains attack plus 30%. He gains plus 30% to attack related stats and plus 80% crit damage. One effect each up to a maximum 2 for 3 turns. The hero gains the absorb ability when the absorb ability effect when consume is removed. If he is a consume effect at the start of the ally's turn. Absorb ability is plus all stats plus 7%. Damage to single targets plus 35% up to 3 times. And he recovers HP up to 50% of max HP gained, but the absorb ability effect when he defeats an enemy. Although the revive seems to give more. This? Yeah, it goes from like maybe up to 100 at least. So okay, so if I'm reading this right, obviously all these are just anyway. Single target, hypersonic assault inflicts consume to one enemy. Consumes times 3 pierce rate and times 3 crit damage. I'm assuming it's just higher stats. Yes. Second one, also single target. Increases base stats by 3% and inflicts Amplify on the enemy. Amplify just increases more damage based on buffs on self. Ultimate, Abyssal Chase. Increases only attack rate stats by 30%. Gains a consume effect and inflicts consume to an enemy. Times 3 pierce rate. So yeah. Obviously increases the overrate at... This is weird. Wasn't me made changes. Anyway, it's not too bad. And that's about it. So the banner itself actually isn't pretty solid. So it's a lot of like seasonal stuff. I don't mind getting a few of Celia because I just need dupes for her. I don't have the Slayer, so grabbing Slayer's nice. I think most of these that are duped need more dupes or not, so I don't need any tier. So Maxie's nice. Gela's the same. Baldur, a few copies would be nice. I don't have this Camilla. We can grab her. A few copies her. And of course, Sigurd. And of course, the main thing being the collapse themselves. So let's get going. Best second summons. We'll do the 4 rotations, see where we go. Or if we grab all 3 at the end. Before that, I'll stop, but we'll see. I'm also hoping this doesn't go the way of Emissary Shadow, where I have to go 2 rotations for like the whole cast. Straight out of the butt, nothing. Lovely. Alright. The second one. Let's see. We'll play us out, see where it goes, but this looks to be dead in the water. But who knows, we'll stay. If it's blue, we'll skip. If not, we'll play a little. We'll play a little. We'll skip here. Okay. I'll just say don't shoot us again. Alright. Nice, yes. 2 in, super. Okay, we're getting the SSR. Okay. Let's get a collab unit on this one. Lights in the sky. Okay. Also, this before I do any other like video recording today. So I haven't done any Fae videos or Dear Days because stuff. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the sun when we get it. Yes, I'm gonna get. Ooh, it's quite in there, but I think in there. Oh, okay. So, Gil Thunder. Okay. Jude. Or Jude. That's Ruin, sorry. Right, yeah, so this is the rare. And the next one's the SSR. So let's see. Collab unit? I mean, it's Slayer, so I'll take. I did say I didn't need him, so he's new. I only have a copy of him. Alright. I'll take that. So I'll take that. So, but really hoping for something else now. Definitely not that. I hit skip. Hey, group 7 when we get to the 300. So let's see. Why do I have a feeling it's going to be like similar to Emissary Shadows, where it's just not, or we get the SRs, so they're just old units. Oh, this is just bad. Wow, that's bad. Alright. We'll get an SR here, we'll do the thing. And looks to be we are not getting an SSR. We are getting one, never mind. Okay. Let's one collab, please. One collab unit, please. Don't care which one it is, as long as there's one right now. Oh, and it's at the end. It actually is at the end. 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay, I'm just keeping track here. 7. 8. This is 9. This will be 10. The last one's the SSR. Alright. Gelda! I'll take the Gelda. She's not 6'6", so I think that's either 3'6". I don't think that's 3'6". Either way, 2. I was gonna say 2 non-collabs. Okay. Oh. Okay. No, I haven't seen it in a while. Oh, an ultimate animation. I don't gonna get it though. There's a bit of loading there. It's weird. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, wow, okay. Next one, and then Group 7 Author. We get an SSR. I doubt we're getting an SSR here. I think that was just convenient for those to... Never mind, I was going to say coincidence, but nope, we are doing it the third time. Watch this be an old unit. I'm pretty sure there's going to be an old unit. Like, some of them have already got... I'm probably it's going to give me tier. Weird enough, I feel like it's going to give me tier. We don't have to go far for it. So let's see if I'm right or wrong. Okay. So let's see. Oh! Okay, cool! Sung Jin-woo. Neat! Okay, doke. So this is obviously the group 7. We want to join in, pick again, pick banner, do all that stuff. Let's see what we get here. We are getting another SSR. Okay. Okay. And we're also getting the, obviously the 300 SSR after this, so if we get very lucky, we could... I could stop, but I don't. Anyway, if you're ready, 3, 2, 1, go! We are getting the SSR, I knew that one, so... Oh, and it's the first one. Nanashi, oh. I'll skip the rest here. Alright. Let this be new collab unit. Or the Nanashi that I already have 6/6 of. Okay. I'm gonna do the thing here. Let's hope the second half's just good. Alright. We'll go 1, 2, 3. 300 just to hopefully rob it. If we at least get one of the two before 600, that's great. But again, it's one of the two that I'm missing, so... Alternatively, if you get, like, more copies of Sung, that will work. Oh, wow. Alright. So let's see. Okay, so we're getting an SSR. Which one? I don't know. Also, I just realized I find it funny that I mentioned the SSR and it gave me some, but then the next one gave me Nanashi. Yeah, or I had 6/6, so it took me a while to realize that. Okay. Oh, it's quite in there. It's quite deep in the zone. Alright. So there's a potential chance for a fake out. Yeah. Honestly, I'm wondering if some of these heavy banners, like festivals or collabs now. It's not really much I need. Okay, next one. Sigurd is fine. I have him, it's just a dupe. Not the SSR I wanted. It was not the SSR. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's see if we get any. I think they're gonna be dead multi. I mean, looks like potential, so we'll all play it out. If it's blue, we'll skip. Yellow, we'll play it out. Obviously, rainbow, we'll see what we're getting. Oh. Well, that's just for everything. Right. Come on. And another SSR would be nice, but oh boy. 5 multis left. They've got the guarantee that collab ticket, and I don't want to rely on that just yet. Oh boy. Oh god. So, okay, well, I'll get to like one law off the guarantee, and then if push comes up, I'll grab the ticket. So let's just say, I'm hoping if we get it before one of the 2 collabs before that, then I don't have to grab the ticket, and we can just focus on the thing. Really opens. Oh no, it's going to be that case, isn't it? 2 more, and then we'll see where we go. Alright. Oh, so we've gone quite well with an SSR. It's just been bad. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. If there's something that I'll see what the plan is. Okay, let's see. And looks to be very dead. Well, it's not. We're not losing yet, so we'll see here. Oh, we are getting something. Okay. This might save it. Okay. It's one of the 2 claps we're missing. That's all I ask. Alright. That's all I really ask. Alright. It's really all I ask. Don't tell me Dokkan got all the luck this month. Alright, let's see. Is this the SSR? Yes, come on, come on, come on! Damn it, Shin! Alright. I'll grab the ticket. I'll grab the ticket. Yeah, I'll grab the ticket. It's this here. So oh boy. I'll see you in a bit. Alright. I got the ticket. I'm gonna I want at least better else just make this one rotation only. So remember, we're only missing Chiha-in and Buru. So let's see if we can get one of the 2. You can you can join in some of you want. We'll just see where we go. Oh. So yeah, 2 and 3. I have good odds. Oh. Damage going straight forward. Okay. As long as it's not soon, I should be fine. So please let this not be soon. Okay. I'll take the Baru. That's good. It's a single rotation for me today. Okay. I don't have to spend any more than I have to. I have the I can maybe spend on the costumes and then save up for whatever the next big celebration is. Last summon? Last summon, let's see what we get. And this looks to be a whole lot of nothing, so I was kind of... Yeah, okay, I was smart in making that decision. I don't like the idea, but we got it. That was the decision I had to make. Alright, Chi-Hain. Okay. Means I can save up. There are free ticket summons left. I could just spend them on my own. There's also costumes you can grab. Those are the taking relics. So yeah, so if we get this one for soon. It was. Not bad. Right, you have a free one. See, that reminds me of something, I don't know what. Maybe that's the fact that I've been playing Soul Calibur 2 recently. This one, I think it's this one. That's weird. That one's a weird one. Just give me the soon one. Alright. At least I got this. At least I have the free units. I have to spend a little to get rid of, but honestly, better than having to do 2 rotations. I will accept. I'll accept that. Take characteristics. That's gonna have because it's go all the way down. Okay. Let's just have a collab because, yeah. So this is still retaining this page filled. Let me just always check to see what the other costumes look normally. So that's its evolve, okay. Not bad. It's armor. It's an armor costume. Split. Okay. And the hurt, I'm assuming just... Okay. Like I said, it's built-in auto lock because that's the thing they do. Right, let's take a look at these moves. I haven't actually looked around. Yeah, I haven't even seen their animations. Open. Okay, so let's see what it's like level 1. Okay. Does level 3 do it justice? Not too bad, actually. And then... Yeah, the level 3 does split a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Let's see this. Okay, I liked it for a bit, right up until like the end where it just has that flapping. I kind of wish they had the camera like turned around, but I can only ask for so much. Guess I can only do so much. Alright, let's see the ult. And I'm gonna give this rating 2. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I'll give it a good solid like 8 out of 10. Like not a bad special. Ultimate, sorry. Definitely. It takes a while, but once it gets in there, it's a good special. Okay, yeah, 8 out of 10. Okay, so not bad. That's not bad. Let's go to Brewery, because he was the next one we picked up. Grab his passive. Okay. Also, don't worry about he's reminds me a little bit like Gallant's thing. Let's just say. So, 100% like stealth. Okay, hope the level 3 one does better. Oh yeah, it does. It shows the camera angle fit works. It shows how high he's dropping. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Bleeding Claw. Okay. I really didn't see the level 2. Is that? Oh, okay, no, it's just a slight. If I'm right, this one's going to do the same. Setup. Alright, level 3. Let's see how good you are. Yeah. Guess I could do a review, but let's see if the ult. If they ever went to the ult. Abyssal Chase. I get the idea. It takes a while to get into it, but not too bad. 7 out of 10. Like, not too bad. Not. No, we'll give it 6. No, we'll see 7 out of 10. Not too bad. Not too bad. Kind of wish that it's more of him like just you see him moving more often, which is nice. It's a nice little show of effect. Alright. Let's grab the dancer. Alright, Chiha. Let's see your one. Alright. So let's see. I feel like level 1 just doesn't touch it. Let's see this level 3 one. Okay, yeah, level 3 one definitely shows a lot more. Alright, let's see this go. Okay, level 1 you can at least see a lot of it, so okay. So level 3 should be just the weird movement, the movements left and right here. The camera work is actually working. Alright, let's see the ult. Light Barrage. Yeah, that's a good ult. That's a good looking ult. That the camera working all works for it. No. Okay, we'll give it the same machine. We'll give it an 8 out of 10. Get out of 10. Like I said, obviously not knowing much about solo level. This is like a guy who's like never watched it or anything, so take that with what you can. Yeah. What I might do actually, now that I think I might go through all of these at some point and rate them. I feel like that's gonna be something I could do. But yeah, that'll be it. I hope you guys have a good week. I'll see you next time. Bye.